while boomers are shouting about the past and Gen Z is panicking about the future. There is one group sitting quietly in the back, arms crossed, not saying a word. This is Generation X. Society calls them cynical, slackers, or disengaged. They say Gen X doesn't care, but that is a lie. It's not that they don't care. It's that they have a superhuman tolerance for chaos. While everyone else is fighting over the steering wheel, Gen X is the only one making sure the engine doesn't explode. To understand why their brains work this way, you have to look at the environment that forged them. Gen X childhood wasn't just unsupervised. It was essentially feral. They were the last generation to play outside until the streetlights came on, with no GPS, no cell phones, and no way for parents to track them. If you fell off your bike and bled, you walked home. If you got into a fight, you settled it. If you were bored, you stared at a wall until you invented a game. Psychologically, this created a massive shift in locus of control. Most modern generations look outward for solutions. Call tech support, call the police, call mom. Gen X learned to look inward. I have to fix this, because no one is coming. This wasn't neglect to them. It was freedom. But it came with a cost. It wired their nervous system to believe that reliance on others is a weakness. To a Gen X mind, trust isn't given. It is barely even earned. It is a liability. This upbringing birthed their most defining psychological trait, the radar for inauthenticity, or simply put, a world-class BS detector. Gen X was the first generation raised by television, but they were also the first to realize that television was lying to them. They saw the shiny commercials of the 80s promise a perfect life, while watching the divorce rate skyrocket and the economy wobble. They learned that authority does not equal truth. They learned that corporate loyalty is a scam. So they developed a defense mechanism called irony. Younger generations often mistake this for coldness. Why are you so sarcastic? Why don't you get excited? It's not coldness. It's a filter. When a company talks about, "We are a family," Gen X rolls their eyes. When a politician promises change, Gen X checks their watch. They strip away the fluff to find the raw data. They don't want the sales pitch. They just want to know, does it work or not? There is another reason this psychology is vital right now. Gen X is a hybrid species. They are the analog-digital bridge. They are the only living adults who remember how to do research using a card catalog in a library, but who also built the internet code that replaced it. They know what it feels like to write a letter by hand, and they know how to prompt an AI. This gives them a unique cognitive flexibility. They understand the texture of the real world, but they can navigate the speed of the digital world. They are the translators. When the internet goes down, Gen Z panics. Gen X just sighs, picks up a manual tool, and gets to work. So, if you are a Gen Xer, and you feel invisible in the culture war between boomers and zoomers, take it as a compliment. Invisibility is your superpower. It means you're flying under the radar. It means you're getting things done while everyone else is performing for the camera. You aren't the lost generation. You are the glue. You are the ones holding the structure together when the shaking starts. You don't need the applause. You just need the job done. And honestly, you wouldn't have it any other way. Whatever.